Hey everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications for our upcoming videos and episodes. Thank you and enjoy the show.
All right. We are here. I hope you are here. Chanel, you here?
I'm definitely here.
Cool. Welcome to the Redline podcast. This is Queen Alexis, and also hosting with me is Nelly Swag. Nelly, say what's up?
What's up, people? What's up? How you doing?
Good. This is our soft launch. Am I right? Our soft
Yes,
launch
cause
today.
yes, cause we have no idea what we're doing.
So this is just an introduction to what we're about to be doing. Coming up on next week, I'm going to run down. Going to just coming up on next week with our official launch. So this is just an introduction. Those of y'all who know me, I am Queen Alexis, poetess, singer, mom, funny, hilarious friend, sister, all that. And just getting on here, I am excited about this show because we got it. This kind of is like a show pretty much y'all eavesdropping on our phone conversations. So I will be your very wonderful, ignorant, outrageous host for this show on different topics. And we have Nelly Swag, a.k.a. Chanel Logan, that will be with us on this discussing different topics and everything. Chanel, tell the people about you. Introduce yourself.
All right,
Go
all
ahead.
right. So, what's up, people? How you doing? It's your girl Nelly. Nelly Swag 09, Charnel, whatever you happen to know me as. So whatever you feel comfortable as. If you guys don't know, I've done everything from rapping, poet, dancing, and now I've decided to do something I like to do. And that's pretty much sharing my thoughts for whoever might listen. So me and Alexis pretty much have had this podcast in the works for about a year, and a good old pandemic came through, and we decided to, what time better than any than give y'all some good content to listen to while y'all in the house, sitting in the house while you're in the house bored.
Board in the house board. So, Chanel, you want to tell them about some of the topics that we got coming up, especially for next week?
Okay, everybody. So pretty much let's just break it down for you. Why we decided to create this podcast was pretty much to give a voice to those who feel like they don't have a voice. And otherwise, I listen to a lot of podcasts, whether it's on SoundCloud, Apple, any other podcast form on YouTube, and I just really, me and Alexis have looked at the landscape and have seen that there's not two black women, millennial women, and women of color, especially women who have children, who pretty much, can give our opinion. Our opinion is pretty much not the first one that they always tend to ask. And
Mm-hmm.
the goal of this podcast is to give everybody an opportunity to let their voice be heard, to let you know that there's resources out here and everything like that. Um, our upcoming topics for our official launch episode will be the Ahmad Audrey case. If you guys have been
Mm.
following this case, and we've gotten some new developments on today about this case, which we will share with you next week. But if you're not familiar with it, just a little background history. It was a young brother in Georgia who was jogging, and he pretty much got a modern day lynching and got shot in the street like a dog, for being accused of robbing some houses, which have not been proven, but we'll get into all of that next week, as well as what all y'all been doing during this pandemic, during this coronavirus. This Auntie Corona has came in and just flipped the family reunion upside down. So we pretty much want to discuss those things. And if you guys have any ideas of what you believe that we should discuss, you could go to our podcast. You can go to our Facebook page for our podcast, which is the Redline podcast on Facebook. Like our page, share, and we'll give you up to date information about all of that. Um, and another thing, I know some of y'all are wondering why name it the Red Line. So
Mhm.
let you know why we're naming it the Red Line. So if you're from Chicago and have taken any form of public transportation, whether you've come from up north, come from out west, or live out south like me and Alexis do, there's a
Mhm.
predominant line on the CTA subway rail, which is our L rail, and it's called the Red Line. And the Red Line is one of the only, pretty much only rail lines that take you anywhere and everywhere you need to go. So on the Red Line, it takes you all the way up north in Chicago, and it take you all the way to the south side on 95th in Chicago. And that's what we're going to be doing. You're going to be riding the Red Line with us every day. And if you're familiar with the Red Line, it's one thing you got to know. And what we're going to be doing when we have our little discussions is going to be a little segment called, what is that, Alexis?
Loose squares. Loose squares are allowed. For those who are not familiar, are not from Chicago, pretty much what we call this segment called Loose Squares Allowed. It's because we all, those who have been on the red line, coming from up north, from Howard going back to 95th Station, trust me, by the time you get to probably, let's see, Chicago Station, you're going to start seeing these guys going up and down the train, going loose squares, and they're the most ignorant and trifling. They try to holler at you. They don't care as long as they don't care how your feelings or nothing as long as you buy some loose squares or loud from them. So we call this segment loose squares and loud. That goes for our very outrageous topics and entertainment, society, one of them topics that you gotta go for real. This is some really ignorant stuff right here. Can't believe it's happening. And we gonna talk about it. We gonna give for those who don't know the topic, we gonna give y'all a little quick synopsis of what we talking about it, and we're gonna give you our commentary. Now, I can't speak for Chanel, but I know me. I'm going ignorant all the way for it. She
All the
might be
way.
nice. I'm
All
not.
the way.
I'm not.
All the way. She
Don't
don't
even
care.
ask if I'm gonna be nice. I'm not. But I cannot wait. I'm me and Chanel been talking about some of these subjects and topics that we want to talk about coming up on these upcoming shows, and y'all, we it's not all gonna be all like comedy. Some gonna be serious, like our next week topic about the Ahmaud case, about this modern day lynchings, along with the other modern day lynchings that done happened to our fellow African Americans in this country. And also, I want to talk about how that pretty much affects us as a people. How what we gonna do? We gonna march. We gonna sit here and protest after the pandemic is over. What's next? Or are we gonna have any other plans? Other plans coming up. Cool. But as far as that and this pandemic, girl, this
I
this just
know.
gonna be just this
It's
just
a
been
lot
one.
going
It's just
on.
been a mess, a whole mess. But have to give props to Illinois governor and mayor. I know some of y'all probably don't like them. I don't care, but hey, they own it and making sure we going step by step. Shout out to Mayor Lightfoot Governor Pritzker, hats off to you. That's from me. But call in starting on next week, next Thursday at 7 o'clock, Chanel.
Yes, next Thursday at 7 o'clock. So I need you all to mark your calendars. I need you to call in. I need you to listen in. I need you to be here to give us all your opinions. So next week on May 28th, I'm going to need everybody
Mm-hmm.
to listen to our official launch. So tell your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your uncle, your baby mama you're not talking to, and your baby daddy that you ain't talking to, and everybody and all your baby mamas out here. I want to give y'all a shout out because I know y'all have been with these kids doing this
Lord,
homeschooling, and
Lord,
you just want to send these children away, but you're trying to be quarantined, and you know your baby daddy don't stay in the house, so you want to keep your child safe. So to all of you mothers out here, I need y'all to just take a woosah moment, get you some wine, get you whatever you need to do to give you some peace. And to all my brothers out there who the mama just out here doing whatever and she getting flown out because flights are 59.95. I feel
59.
so
Nah.
bad
Mm,
for your brothers, but just hold
mm,
on. Hold on. And if she says, I need your help, I'm sick, all you got to do is like, you should have just stayed in the house.
there you go. Lights saw her down. Next time you see her, be like, assume the position. Shh, shh. You alright? There you go. She'll be alright. But
Yeah.
man, if even if and also if y'all got certain topics y'all want to talk about, hit us up on our fan page on Facebook at the Redline Podcast featuring Loose Squares. Post up there what you want to talk about. You heard about something that you feel like you want to hear how we feel about it. Post it up there. We're going to look at it. We're going to research it, and we're going to share you our opinion about what we feel about your topic. And just, man, it's going to be one. Trust me. Y'all
And
are
I want y'all
literally,
to go ahead, Alexis.
go ahead. Oh,
I said
y'all are literally about to be privy to our conversations over the phone. And
that's what I
for
was gonna
those
say.
who
That's
have
exactly what I was gonna
are
say.
used to okay, for those who have used to seeing us on stage, y'all about to see y'all not gonna see Queen Alexis. Queen Alexis on stage is who she is on stage. This ain't Queen Alexis, boo. This straight up Alexis Sherelle Owens. And honey, I got stuff to say. None of this is very regal or sophisticated or nothing. I'm the ignorant one. I'm the ignorant friend out the bunch. There you go. We gonna be talking about it. Cause especially we got one coming up for Father's Day, don't we, Charnel?
Yes, we do,
A
but we're not
two-parter.
going to get into that. But that will be a two-part episode. So, men, I'm just gonna tell you now, get out your feelings, because we're gonna be hitting on some things that might be triggering. But we're just gonna have to be as honest and real as possible. And also, I wanted to say to all of you, um, if you are, like I said, this is we're new to the podcast game. We're doing this independently on our own. No big sponsorships, none of that yet. No big studios. Pretty much this is happening from two different locations. Alexis is over in her home, I'm over in my home. And I just want to inform you that since my child is home, I have an 8-year old. So if you hear me say, "What do you want?" then you know I'm in mama mode right now. So excuse me, but for all the mamas out there and all the daddies out there, y'all can relate to some of the background noise y'all might hear. But I really, really do appreciate everybody. Just grow with us. We're gonna get better. We're gonna know what we're gonna do more, what subjects we're gonna have. We're definitely gonna be having some guests this season, and we want y'all to be included in the show. So if y'all feel like that y'all want to sit between me and Queen Alexis here and give y'all firm and stern opinion, we all here for it, baby. This is y'all's podcast. This is not just me and Alexis podcast. This is the podcast for the people.
And for those who don't know, when you listening to it, our number for this podcast is 1605 Woohoo! 562-0444. Our show ID is 511-6519. That's 511-65-65-19. You call in, put in the show ID, and enjoy, baby. And sit back, listen. You hear something that's kind of woohoo? Ask to be put in. We gonna see you. I'm gonna push mute. Call in. You share your opinion, and we keep it going. It's all love here. Ain't nobody gonna have no disrespect here. We love y'all. We don't disrespect each other. We ain't gonna disrespect y'all. Everybody's opinion is welcome. It's respected, and we going for it. Trust me. Oh, I can't wait till next week, girl. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited,
I know, I
especially
know.
about this next topic. Especially about this next topic because I feel like this case has been one interesting, two phenomenal because I mean we got the straight dream team starting lineup for this case for this family, and I get it. I see, just in my opinion, I see that we finally not becoming too complacent. You know how us do. It's either we riot or we march. There's more steps to this to even try to get past racism, especially in this day and age, and especially during this presidential 4 years with this president.
Oh
No
yes, and we
disrespect
will
to
be just letting y'all know in November coming up, we will be having an election special leading up to election day to give
oh
y'all informed. So this show is pretty much politics, culture, sports, and just
comedy,
everyday life. Like this podcast is pretty much gonna cover all. This is not a conservative podcast. This is not a left wing podcast, right wing podcast. This is just it's the whole chicken, okay? It's not just all the
right?
wings. It's the whole chicken,
Not
but we put a little
not the
mild
dark
spice
meat.
on it.
Not just the dark meat, not just the white meat, not just the six wings, not just the chicken legs, just everything. We're gonna cover the whole chicken on this one. We're gonna cover the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing. The whole
And
thing. Oh,
we're
and
gonna
just
be into we're gonna be a word we're like to call when for all my brothers and sisters out there who knows what I'm talking about. This word is we're gonna be incognito on a few of these situations, and I hope that y'all
in
can respect it.
cotton Negro. For those who don't know how to spell is INCOGNEGRO in cotton Negro. That's how we gonna be. Oh, we even gonna be talking about church stuff. Mhm. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. It's gonna be all right. Everybody gonna be okay. Trust me, y'all gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. So we got some topics that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need some pastors to call in because we need to discuss, especially that book in the Bible. You are
Hey, hey, hey,
Songs
hey,
of
hey! Don't give
Solomon.
it away. Don't give it
Yeah,
away. Don't give that one away, Alexis. That one right there. Just leave it right there. But
just
if y'all,
know.
but I just want to say one thing. When that subject comes up, I want y'all to turn to your Bibles and read the Song of Solomon. That's all we want you to do. And then when that subject comes up, y'all be readily informed.
Like it's just wonderful. And also, even talk. Speaking of the Bible, we want to talk about which one is Bible versus this is tradition. You feel me? I
Yes.
can't wait till that show to come out. What's tradition versus okay? This is part of what's what's been said up in church and versus versus oh, this is actually what's in the Bible. I can't wait for that show. I can't wait for a lot of stuff, man. And
We
we're
got
gonna
a
have some
lineup
funny
for you this
stuff.
season.
Oh, this is gonna be one hilarious but informative and helpful season. So make sure that you call in every Thursday night. Once again, The number is 1605-526-0444. Show ID 511-6519. That is 511-65-119. 65-19.
One
So,
19, 119,
I know, girl.
119,
I know.
119.
See, 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 see. So let me repeat
Is it
that all
one or is
again.
it 19? Is it one or is it 19, Alexis? Just let the people
It's
know.
a 19. It's a 1 and a 9 with a 1 that makes 19. See, we gonna have these moments on here. Trust me, it's
So
gonna be
you
hilarious.
broke out the Hennessy already? You broke out the Hennessy already? It ain't even Friday yet,
Actually,
Pippin.
I don't gotta wait till Friday. Friday is every day, every day. Now I'm playing. Now, girl, I'm actually not sober. I ain't broke it out yet. Trust me. Some of this, I'm gonna have to start the show off like, let me make my drink now because this topic right here is gonna be worth it. But once again, call in every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Number is 605-562-0444. Show ID 511-6519. 511-6519. Call in every Thursday at 7 o'clock. And just, man, you hear the topic? We're going to be posting the topic coming up to the show. So y'all already ready? Y'all be already ready for the topic? All ready for the show. Call in. We're going to share our opinions. Y'all call in, share y'all, and we're going to keep it moving for, what, an hour? Maybe an hour and a half? However long this going to go, okay?
This
It's
is
just
our
going to be on.
podcast. It's our
It's
podcast.
for
So
it.
we
It's just
so
for
yeah. So another thing before we get out of here because it's looking like we got 5 minutes until we wrap it up. I just want to tell y'all
Yes.
once again, thank you so much for all of you who are listening to our soft launch. If there's any mistakes, anything you feel like we could do better, please inbox us and let us know. So next week when we do our premiere show, that everything can be smooth. Also, another thing, we will be taking this recording, and in the upcoming days and weeks, we will be releasing them to other platforms such as Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Music. And if y'all have any ways that we can make this podcast better, once again, please hit us up on our Facebook page, the Redline Podcast featuring Loose Squares. And I just want to say once again, thank y'all. This has been something that has been in the making for the past year. We're new to this. We're going to keep getting better each week, each show, each topic. So trust me, this is what we're going to do. And as we are about to pull into the 95th station, I would like all of you to
Mm-hmm.
gather all of your things because this is as far as this train will go. I just wanted to
Yes.
end this with this. I'm somebody who believes that anything you can do, you put your mind to and it can be done. So, for our closing remarks, I just want to say this. Don't let this pandemic right now, what you're sitting in, stop you from doing anything. Don't be so thirsty. Be like, when outside opens back up, I'm going to be popping. Or when this happens, this is going to happen. No. Me and Alexis could have waited to try to start the podcast and been like, well, when we can be in each other's faces and get creative meetings done, we're going to do this. Or when we figure out what platform, no, we both said, what better time than now? So we're giving you guys content. So if you have some you want to do, go start that business. Go look into about how to get your credit score right. Look into what you can do to buy you that new car you wanted. Talk to that real estate agent about putting down that payment on that house because don't let this, what you're currently sitting in, stop you from doing what you've always wanted to do.
Man,
And
to piggyback on it, to piggyback on what you just said, make it happen. This is the time you don't have to be sitting back here and just like, oh, when everything is over, because you don't know how life is going to be after all of this is over. Trust me, this pandemic has changed life as we know it. Am I right, Chanel? Life
Oh,
as
so
we know
right.
it is all change. So make it happen. Do what you want to do. Do what you've been dreaming about doing. What you have a passion to do, and enjoy it, baby. We in it. Ain't no. We in this, but that don't mean we gotta be just sitting up here existing. Might as well live it up. Am I right?
I couldn't agree with you more. So before we get out of here, I wanted to let y'all know where you can find me personally. You can hit me up on Instagram at Nelly Swag09, and it's spelled NELLY Swag 09. Or you can hit me up on Twitter because y'all be wild on there. If y'all got something y'all want to talk about, same username Nelly Swag 09 on Twitter. And I will be reactivating my fan page for all of you guys on Facebook, and I will keep you informed. So please don't be afraid to hit me up on social media. Give me a follow. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel. Good, bad, ugly, anything like that as well. So we are all in this thing together.
You can also find me on Instagram, all lowercase queen _Alexis 1990. I'm up at, you know, there's my face and my big sexy behind up in this red looking like a big red apple up in there. It's me, boo. Yes, there you go. Or, or you can follow me. You can also hit me up on Facebook, Alexis Sherelle Owens, and like my fan page of Queen Alexis. Also the fan page for this podcast, which is once again the Redline podcast featuring Loose Squares. Also I will be having another show that will be on Tuesdays, and that will be an internet radio show called Madam Queens for Open Mic Night radio show. That would be up. That would be up. The information will be up there on that page as well. Contact us. Hit us up. DM what you want to hear. What you want to hear even more contact from us as artists, because we are as well artists as well, mamas and artists at the same time. And man, let's just get this party started. We up to 95th, and we getting new passengers about to pull out soon. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I will see y'all and hear from y'all on next week, May 28th, 7 o'clock. Meet us here, all right? I'm going to
And
meet you
once
here,
again,
Chanel.
that yes you will. Once again, that number is 1-605-562-0444, 511-6519, and we'll see you guys next week. Enjoy.
Enjoy it. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Peace.